Hi, angels and devils, and all who may want to hear. Time for what a week off my meds taught me. Now, I get a lot of flack from my doctor, from my psychologist, from other people, just all around for being on an extremely low dose of antidepressants type for my bipolar 2, my anxiety, my depression, just everything. And I sort of thought, okay. And I had a week where I had lost my little bottle of pills, and then when I finally got paid, I rang the pharmacy. I put through an order, and it took them a couple of days because they didn't have it in stock. So it ended up being a week off my medication. And what that taught me is, one, even though it looks like to most people my meds don't do a lot, they stop me from spiraling a lot worse than I do. I went from hypomania to like my roller coaster. Like I'm on a roller coaster most days anyway, but a lot more of a roller coaster. It affected my sleep. My insomnia was just crazy. I was struggling to speak more than I usually do at times. It affected everything. It was such a hard week. Like I didn't even realize until like I got my meds back how much they actually do. They take the edge off things. It does, for me, it's not a cure-all. It's never going to be a cure-all, but it does help a lot. It it taught me that I need to take my medication. Not that I don't normally. This was an unusual circumstance. I usually have spare in my drawer that I can take if I lose my little pill bottle, because I take a half a pill. So I cut them up and put them in like a little, child-proof pill bottle type thing. And yeah, so it taught me that I really do need to be aware of that and making sure I have extra pills on hand. It taught me that and it's something I have discussed with my doctor and with my psychologist, and they're both like, wow, okay, we didn't know it was actually helping that much. It helps even me out a little bit. I'd love to say at the moment I'm struggling, so it's hard to say, but the medication does help. So don't be afraid of medication. It took me a few tries to get the right thing, to get the right dosage for me, because my body is very chemically sensitive. But overall, this does help, and don't be afraid of that. But also make sure you monitor things and you check in. And if you are having issues with your medication, talk to your psychologist or your psychiatrist and your doctor. Make sure they're aware of what's going on, because some side effects you have to stop taking it immediately. I had that with Lamictal. I had it with something else, lithium. Lithium was the other one that just, oh, that was bad for me. So like I had it with a couple of others before we got this, and she's like, I'm just going to try you on a low dose, and we can see if you increase it. I've tried increasing it. It's not good for me to increase it. I can probably do every second or third day with a full pill, but no more than that. Like my body just reacts too strongly to the medication, and it just throws me into a tailspin. So I just wanted to talk about that, because I think it's really important. We look at people who take medication as less than, as needing, as being broken, or needing, or not being, I don't know, it is looked frowned upon, and we don't talk about meds for depression and anxiety and bipolar 1 and bipolar 2 and myriads of other mental health issues. So I just wanted to talk about it a bit and talk about my journey and just what a week being off my meds taught me, which is that I need to be on my meds. I'm not of that thing where I'm feeling really good and suddenly I'm like, I don't need my medication anymore. I know that I need it. As I said, this was just one of those anomaly weeks where things happened. Yeah, so please, if you are struggling with your mental health, talk to someone. Talk to a professional. Don't be afraid to trial and error with drugs, but also don't be afraid to say no, because waking up wanting to be dead all the time, not okay. Waking up just slightly less depressed, not okay. Medication needs to be helping with the problem, not making it worse. And that is really important. If you're not going to advocate for yourself, please, please talk to a family member or a friend who can advocate for you, because it is vital that you have a good support network around you. And always check things like heartsupport.com, who have a support wall and can offer advice. Beyond Blue, there are so many resources. Please, please utilize them, because it is so vital, because I need you here. I need you as a part of my life. And because you matter to me, you matter to the people around you, and you matter. You really, really, truly do matter. You are loved and you are important. And I cannot stress and say that enough. Anyway, I just wanted to fill you in on this. This was something, a video I've been meaning to make for a while, so it's going to be part of Spooktober. But anyway, as always, please remember, you are incredible, you are amazing, and you truly do matter. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye all!